everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery.
All right, folks, welcome to Classic Cup Tuesdays late night stream. We're starting off here with New Jersey versus Dallas. A nice old matchup. All right, give me a couple seconds to set everything up.
But once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past.
All right, folks,
the key to this
and
game
we'll be
is who stays to their game plan
right now.
will win this game.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Sagan's ready for the opening faceoff for the Stars. Henrique's there for the Devils. Face-off.
How's everybody's day? How's everybody doing? All that nonsense. How are you guys?
Flings it, and it's driven away. Play is stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Getting a couple of scoring chances is going to be like finding a wallet tonight for these teams. These teams are both very strong defensively. They don't give up much. Anything you get is going to be a bonus.
Nice face-off work. Slides it to the point to Klingberg. Carried to the corner by Jamie Benn. To Hall. Into the end of attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. Just threw it into his pad there. Laid on to Sagan. Now it's directed to Sharp. Corralled it again. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Makes that play deep. And angled to Lovejoy. Hammered. Oh, what a great block. Oh, that one hit. Waffle boarded. Gathered up again by Henrique. Oh, pass. Gains the blue line. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
To Camilleri.
So far, we're off to a beautiful, beautiful, hard-hitting start. So,
nice work by Henrique.
That being said, how was your guys' day? How's everything going with you guys? Hope everybody was safe. Didn't do anything stupid. All that stuff.
A magnificent pad save. Gathered up again by Ben. Score! No goal. They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
Jamie Benn's able to get to the front of the net, but when the puck deflects off his foot, it almost signals an immediate review. Did he kick it in or not? We're going to find out. Dallas thought they had a goal. It's just been waved off, and their fans are furious.
Good help for the centerman. The Devils have left the defensive zone. Not a free puck now. Dallas with possession in their own end. Onside. To Moore. And he steps across the line. Chip to Blandisi. Hammered. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Scooped up by Hamhuis. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Looking for a better lane. This takes a lot out of him. Good shooting.
All right, guys, like always, we like to start off with a nice first period shout out, beginning of the stream shout out to be exact. We got Hockey Player 28, BCV Vlogging, Gaming with Socks, Godly Gamer 123 Vlogs, Mikey Stein, Owen Clark, and Silver Monkey. There you go, guys.
Knocks it away with the stick. Slid to
Nice first beginning of the stream shout out, all right? Be sure to stick around. There'll be plenty more shout outs way ahead in the stream, all right?
New Jersey's carrying on up the wing. Takes it right back. Slid just inside the line to Merrill. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Trying to go to Merrill. Snapping a pass to Alexiak. Gets in. What'll he do? Propelled to Smith-Pelly. Thrown in. Geometrically to Merrill. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Puck loose now picked up. Passing one off now to Hemsky. Poke checked away by Camilleri. Hammer! Oh, and he robbed it. And play is stopped for a penalty. New Jersey's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Directing thrown to Aiken. Gathered in and played back out again by Green. The Stars go back so that they can come back on this power play. On to Faxa. Deeks. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Laid on to Palmieri. Offside stops the clock. Good reach there. And he gains the zone. Wrist shot. Brilliant save by Schneider.
A quality chance, a better save.
Shot. Great stick save. Trying to get something generated up the wing. One-timer. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. New Jersey's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Moving it to Jamie Benn. Collected by Lovejoy. Kicked out of the scrum. New Jersey's carrying it in the defensive zone. Dumped in. Hasn't picked up. A big collision there. Got in front of another one. Lightning-like glove there. Skate kick out of the scrum. Offensive possession here. Sliced right through the middle. Moved along and in. Back near the blue line to Sharp. With a blast! Wonderful stuff by Schneider. Point to point. Deflected. It's off his pad. A cover and play is stopped.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
We have a winner. Making headway through the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. He's got it. Shot on goal. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And quickly to Prout. Shoots one. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Nice play by the goaltender to freeze it up and get a whistle.
Letnin's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Chip to Aiken. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. The puck is fielded now by Mike Camilleri. Slid to Fatso. Merrill's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Got it in his own end. Scrum over, puck kicked. Good quick poke check there. Nicely into the zone. He's in. Pointed to Merrill. Pitching this one to Camilleri. Goes back deep for it. And he's held up. A whistle and a rest. Face-off win here. Fires, sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. A miraculous diving stop. Snow on his jersey, the puck in his glove.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
The Devils prevailing on the faceoff. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, that's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Hemsky. Fires. Terrific pad save. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Gains the zone. Propelled. Save. And he holds on.
Letnin's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against him. Excellent save.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Mashed in. Man, oh man, what a hit.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Drill. New Jersey's carrying it through center. And he dumps it in. And it's given back to Klingberg. Gets in. What'll he do? Broke it up well with the poke check. Looking to headman up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
It's almost like roller derby out there. The puck's just there as a prop. Right now, everybody's trying to get the upper hand on the physical play. You can hear the hits where I'm standing.
New Jersey's got it off the draw at center. Gains the zone. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. The Stars with possession up the wing. On to Severson. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Scooped up by Tyler Seguin. The Devils lug that along up the wing. Shot on. Blockered away. The Stars move to center ice. Laid on to Seguin. Chip to Hamhuis. The Devils carrying it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Shooting. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
the face-off. He ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. To Henry. Kicked away. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Jason Spezza. Carries it to the corner. The Stars in their own end in possession. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Now it's directed to Henrique. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Gathered up again by Hemsky. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Looking to Spezza. Trying to go to Roussel. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Lovejoy. That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total, an enormous 17 for the Devils and 10 for the Stars. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Slid to Henrique. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Sharp. And thrown down to Henrique. Loose puck due to the play by Sagan. Two sticks together, they cancel. At the point with it, looks for room. Need to get rid of it. The Stars control the play at center. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Carried to the corner by Palmieri. Slides it to the point to Lovejoy. He gains the zone.
Jamie Bent's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Up the left side to Hall. Terrific determination by Hamhuis. Propelled to Hemsky. And they've got it again. Looking from the corner. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Passing one off now to Palmieri. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Directing that one to Hemsky. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Skated up the middle. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Schneider's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. Back on his stick. Gets across, looks over his options. Around through the corner right now. Back near the blue line. The glove like lightning. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Oh, guys, man, he's looking for play of the day material on this, but it wasn't that difficult to glove stop.
Good clean win. Jabbed away by Prout. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Back and forth they go between the points. No! Gotta get it on net.
Having a heavy shot.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Got possession. Good work with the stick. He Pinned him to the glass. Slides it to the point. Picks it up back there. The Devils look to make a difference up the wing. Lets it go. Off his pad. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Puck is thrown to Hemsky. Good intercept.
All right, folks. We're here in the second period of what is the late night.
His own end.
All right, we got Dallas and New Jersey tied up 0-0 for what is a close, tight game. A lot of hitting, though. A lot of hitting. Oh, you can say put. Oh, and they shut me up real quick. Damn. This just in. Schneider is Swiss cheese.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Jesus.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Dallas has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal.
But guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to subscribe. We got plenty more hockey action in the coming months. Every day is a stream except for Sunday. All right. So be sure to check out our website as well at www.zeldasdayout.com. We got plenty of great things you can check out on there, including our store, our subscriber page, and our About section, which includes how this channel was made. So be sure to check that out, and be sure to give this video a nice little like.
It's an onside play. The Devils hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end.
Don't worry, folks. We'll be doing a shout-out soon enough. Oh, what is that? Through the legs. Through the legs. Incredible. Unbelievable. It's a miracle. Don't worry, guys. We'll be doing a shout-out soon enough.
You just get so lucky.
Stick around and be sure to utilize that live chat, because that's how your ass is going to get a nice little shout-out.
New Jersey's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Just under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second, and so it is 1-1. New Jersey's got that one. Now what? Moving it to Camilleri. Thrown in. Slid to Zajac. Pitching this one to Lovejoy. Pitching it to Bennett. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Puck free. Roadblock by Aiken. Propelled to Alexiak. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Possession now on the pickup by Eakin. Sides to head to the corner. What a ripper! Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Stars get the draw. And snap to Alexiak. To the point it comes. Oh, and a save. Pass attempt to Moore. To Severson. Worked again to Hall. Good jab with the stick there. The Stars in their own end controlling play now. Puck covered, whistle blown.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
All right, we got a nice little shout out here in the second period. Like I said, we got Anthony Ruggiero, Brennan Diamond, Godly Gamer 123 Vlogs, Hockey Goalie 648, Hockey Ruler, Metal Kev, Rye Whiskey, Stephanie Martin, Super Infinity 5. There you go, guys. Nice little shout out for you. Get back in that goal, Schneider. What are you doing? About to deduct your paycheck. What's the matter with? Oh my God, Letton's doing it too. It's unbelievable what I can see. Oh, what a horrible shot. I don't even know if that was a shot. That was a glitch. Oh, what a hit. He knocked him hard.
Setting things up in center. Into the end of attack. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick.
Pretty much nothing is going on right now. It's boring. Somebody needs to take. Oh, we got a poke check. That's boring.
And he circles back with the puck. Now it's directed to him.
Oh, still nothing going on, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is shooting the puck. They don't know what to do. It's unbelievable.
Oh, look at this. Moving along through the neutral zone.
Still a boring-ass game going on here. Nobody is still shooting the puck. Look at that. It's just casually going down the ice. Unreal. Unreal.
Up the wing and
oh, look at that horrible pass. What the fuck was that?
Dallas in their own end has possession.
We got a little bump in excitement here.
Chipped in and they'll change lines.
Jesus Christ, nobody can pass the puck. This thing's on Superstar. They're supposed to be making perfect passes, but yet they still can't. It's unfreaking believable. Oh my God, Schneider. You finally caught the damn puck. It's unreal. All right, we're back to a boring passing game here. Nice ring around the rosy, if you will.
Dallas moves to center ice. Passing one off now to Faxa. Terrific determination by Henry.
Still nothing going on. I'm falling asleep with excitement.
Chip to Hall. And he picks it up.
Oh my God, like a train wreck. No, still passing the game. Oh, we got a little shot pass. I don't know what that was, honestly. That was a Hail Mary. That's what that was. Schneider, stop playing the goddamn puck. Look at what you're doing. You're running into people, you stupid bastard. My God. Another game of ring around. Oh, we got a nice hit there. Somebody needs to make something happen here. This is unreal. I can't do this.
The Devils have control of the puck in their own end. Dumped in.
For God's sakes, why does Dallas even have a team? There's nothing but desert there. Do they melt the sand and make it glass? Skid on that? No. Look at that. We got a little action. Oh my God, Schneider's having a seizure. It's unreal. Somebody get him a spoon. Put it on his tongue so he doesn't swallow it. That's how Hendricks died. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this game. I'll be right back.
Excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Gains the blue line. Good job with the poke check. Freezes play. The Devils win it. Oh, what a play. Dallas has it in their own end. And it's nabbed by Green. Directing that one to Zajac. Lets it go. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Well, you miss an opportunity like that, you better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Possession taken over by Prout. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Pass cut, strong play. Up the wing, moving along. Pinned up against the glass right now. Nabbed by Prout. Karam pass to Zajac. Up the wing, still with possession. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 22 for the Devils and 19.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the third period, which you know what that means. It means throw those requests out there on the live chat. We're also going to throw a nice little shout out right now. We had a boring-ass second period. The game is tied still at 1-1. Nobody is putting their foot in the other's asses, as so to say. We got Aiden Mills, Anthony Ruggiero, Benjamin Allard, Brennan Diamond, Godly Gamer 123 Vlogs, Hockey Goalie 648, Hockey Ruler, Metal Kev, Rye Whiskey, Stephanie Martin, and Super Infinity 5.
New Jersey starting from their own zone. Onside.
We're still having a passing game here. It's unreal. I can't. Oh, we might have some. Oh, no. Lettinen just stops it. Stops it. Unreal. I don't think I have a moderator in this room. Do I have a moderator in this room? I don't know. Let's check. All right, then. So I am appointing Metal Kev the tally scorer. All right, tally up the votes and let me know at the third period. At the end of the third period. All right. Let me know the end of the third period, to be honest. So Metal Kev, tally those scores up at 10 minutes in the game. Left in the game, we will cut it down. You know what I mean? Cut it off, and that'll be that. Whoever wins, best of luck, blah, 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 blah.
Palmieri's got this one between the blue lines.
I want to enjoy this one beer that I have.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Yeah. Oh, we got a nice pass and a shot. Oh, it's deflected, and he just can't see it. He just can't see it. Oh, it's finally seen. Unreal. Unbelievable. I can't believe what I just seen.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be
what
lucky.
A bounce.
This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. You guys are getting paid millions of dollars to not sit on your ass. Let's go.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. New Jersey's in possession as they
what do we got here? Camilleri with the puck. Oh, he does a nice little deke, but it does nothing for him. Oh, in front of the goalie. He was so close, he was in his pants.
Puck is thrown to Hemsky.
Oh, nice little deke. Schneider stops it. It's a miracle on ice. Check that man's, check that puck. It might be hollow.
Schneider's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
A little over 3 minutes have transpired in the third.
A little after 3 minutes apparently has transpired in the third. What a beautiful save by the pad.
And a whistle.
He put his foot right up that puck's ass. He said, no, thank you, madam.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Shut the hell up, Eddie. Your voice reminds me of a dryer that just won't shut the fuck up.
Gets it off the draw. Good quick poke check there.
Oh, Dallas sticks it in there. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Look at that smug little face on him. Oh, the poke check and the
old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
The Stars have broken the tie here in the third
We will be
period.
doing
So
NHL 18 content all throughout the on-season, so you can check up on EA, SHL, blah, 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 blah. You know, we'll be doing a bunch of game modes. You know, we'll still be simming games, obviously, so... You know, we're basically not going to steer far from the path that we are on. We're just going to change everything to NHL 18. It's simple, it's easy, you know what I mean?
Laid on to Severson. Gets in.
I'm here with Zelda's Day Out. He's passing the puck. It's just a nice little passing game. It's unreal. Oh, he shot him in the back. He shot him in the back. This is not Texas, my man. Oh, wait, it is Texas. We are in Dallas. Somebody get my gun. Keep an eye out behind me. Somebody's going to shoot me in the back.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
New Jersey's quick on the draw. Back near the blue line, DeMero. What a hit.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Pointed to Prout. It's Kitty cornered in. Pitching this one to Alexiak. Dallas lugging the puck in neutral ice. Mashed in. He's got a chance. Off his pad. An outstanding save. Slid to Ritchie. Good defensive work there. Chip to Prout. Moved along and in. Save! Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching it to Ritchie. And he dumps it in. Good work up front on that hit. And that's an offside.
Letnin's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
A little under 7 minutes played here in the third. The Stars have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. They've won the faceoff. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And the loose puck regathered by Camilleri. What a save!
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
That's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
Dallas gets it. Gathered in by Jason Spezza. Great pad stop. The Devils with possession in center ice. And the puck controlled by Mike Camilleri. Poke checked away by Jason Spezza. Propelled to Spezza. He's in on an onside play. Gets around him here. Glides across. Big drive. That hits somebody. On to Henrique.
All right there. Welcome to Zelda's Day Out. The only channel that we live stream every day, except for Sunday, because God had to take a damn day off too, you know what I mean? But we're here with New Jersey and Dallas. What is the rematch? The Stanley Cup rematch between them two. Oh, we got a beautiful hit right there. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. He's confused. Oh, what a miss. Oh, he tried, but he didn't make anything happen because he sucks.
Go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
A shot, stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you
Letnin
have to go to this
swatted
area.
that like a fly. That motherfucker swatted it like a fly. He said, "Kapu."
Letnin's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Just past halfway in the third period. The Stars lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Slid to Faxa. Gains the zone. Slides it to the point to Hamhuis. Wrister. Save. Skill play by Aiken. Takes that pass. Now it's directed to Blandisi.
Thank you guys for just joining us here on Zelda's Day Out. Be sure to subscribe. We got plenty more hockey action way ahead of you, all right? We're going to be doing a nice little late night stream for you, probably up until 11 or 12 midnight. So be sure to subscribe, guys, please, and thank you. And also be sure to check out our website at www.zeldasdayout.com.
Still has control up
We got plenty of stuff on that website for you to check out, like the subscriber page. All the subscribers that come and go, usually who stick around, are labeled on that page, all right? Don't worry, I will be sure to put as many as I can on it. That you can check out. We have plenty of custom 3D items, all right? Be sure to give that a look-see.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in.
All right, voting is done. I need Metal Kev to tally up what we got. Who has the most votes of the same game, okay? You know how we do it here. Be sure to check that out, and we will do that the next game. So whoever's got the most votes is the next game.
That's just good fundamental defense. Snapping a pass to Blandisi. Back on his stick. And at an angle, deceivers him. Oh, that's a great save by Lehtinen.
Lehtinen's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Shoots just wide of the post. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Still no shot. Skates out with it. Up the boards with it now. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
New Jersey's got another face-off win. Cranks one. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Looks from the corner. They battle on up the wing. Possession reestablished by Hemsky. Passing one off now to Zajac. It's a point hammer shot. Directing that one to Camilleri. Fires. Waffle boarded. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Wrist shot. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a bit under 5 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. New Jersey's carrying it in their own end. Puck is thrown to Hall. Lets it go. This scrum will end soon. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Taylor Hall. A whistle and a rest. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. The Stars continue on at center. And possession once again by Lovejoy. Gains the zone. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. He's held to the glass. Back near the blue line to Green. Solid glove save. And he'll cover.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. That's a great save.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Sagan's won that one. Good for him. He's had a bad night. Pinned to the glass. Kicks and escapes by Sagan. Moving it to Jamie Benn. And he carries it up the wing. Gathered off by Green. Right from the slot. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Devils continue to probe up the wing. Big drive. Not through. Gets play stopped.
Well, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
They won it. Now what can they do? Great save. Pointed to Green. Propelled to Blandisi. He caught it and he holds on. A cover and play is stopped.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. It's dumped in. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Shoots. Great glove save, but it's loose. Good kick of the puck by Prout. DeMero. Pitching this one to Smith-Pelly.
We got 50 seconds left in this game. It's unbelievable. What a save, what a save, what a save.
Terrific stuff.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us, this is Zelda's Day Out. This is the late night stream of the Stanley Cup rematches. It is Classic Cup Tuesdays.
Slides it to the point to Klingberg.
With that being said, be sure to subscribe if you are just joining us. We got 30 seconds left. It's unbelievable.
And the possession taken by Jason Spezza.
We just got a passing game. Back and forth now. Ring around the rosy, as it were.
On to Severson.
A sacrifice hit. Oh, we might have something going. No, we don't.
Scooped up. Now it's directed to Spezza.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and we are going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime. New Jersey Devils and Dallas Stars.
There's another big hit.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break.
All right, folks, if you are just joining us, this is Zelda's Day Out, and we are here in overtime hockey. You know what that means. It is the most exciting part of the game. So, next goal wins New Jersey Devils and Dallas Stars.
Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will
Next up, it's Montreal and Boston. Oh, my God, Dallas scores. Dallas scores. Unreal. What a short overtime. How disappointing.
Eventually win it in OT.
All right, folks, we got Boston Bruins and Montreal Canadiens up next. A beautiful matchup. So stick around and be sure to subscribe. We got plenty of hockey for you tonight.
In hockey's history, there is no pro team that has been around so long as this one, and none with more titles than this one, the Montreal Canadiens. Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game. With Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the game tonight is a thriller. It'll be Boston and Montreal. What a rivalry.
Original six matchup, Doc, and say it's one of the best rivalries in all the National Hockey League. I would argue it's one of the greatest rivalries in all of professional sports. It's the history of these two franchises, Doc. It's all the players that have come before, numerous inductees into the Hockey Hall of Fame. I know when I hear Bruins are playing the Canadiens, I got to find a way to watch the game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Carey Price from the village of Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. A recent census says 319 people live there. The gold medal standout for Canada at the 2014 Olympics, a former forward in roller hockey, but the goalie of record tonight. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Weber's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Sometimes when teams play years and years and years of games against each other, you get a whole bunch of ordinary games. That's not the case when Boston and Montreal play together. They have been in some of the finest playoff series we've seen throughout the history of the league. And it's much the same as rivalries in other sports as well. It's not just...
Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs, goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price, 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job, maybe as tough a job in the national.
Outstanding glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Price makes the save, not even breaking a sweat. He's in good position. That allows him to make this stop.
Montreal's got a face-off win. The Canadiens, through the neutral zone, move it along. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Charles. Solid pad save. Slid just inside the line to Weber. Great pad stop. Laid on to Marchand. Good try there. Knocked right off the stick. Through the neutral zone. And in flight over the line. Big hit there and more to come. Propelled to Chara. Whoa, what a play! The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Enormous collision.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Chip to Galchenyuk. Skilled play by Yama. Terrific corner hit there. And the puck is seized by McQuaid. Good quick poke check there. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Over 3 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Gains the blue line. Boston's up the wing, setting things up. Thrown in. Smart recovery by Ben. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Slides it to the point. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Scooped up by Shaw. Montreal's moving the puck up the wing. And the pickup. kicked out of the scrum. And the puck is grabbed by McQuaid. Still has control up the wing. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. That shot hit a man. The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. It's dumped in. Carries it up the side. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he's held up and pinned. Now the puck rounded up by Ott. The Canadiens wheel it up the wing. Good shooting place. Blocked. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. And gathered in by Nash. The stick can bring... What a save!
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Well, that's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
We have a winner. And the possession taken by Shea Weber. Scooped up by Stafford. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. The Canadiens want to generate something up the wing. Nice work by Miller. Terrific hand-eye. Hammered. Great glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Rath's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Good help for the centerman. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Markov. Marchand's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. The Canadiens have to kill off a high-sticking minor.
You carry your stick around like that, more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. They win the draw. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
Boston's got another face-off win. Oh, what a hit. When there is a code for these things. Oh, did he ever get mashed? All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Pass attempt to Pasternak. Cranks a shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Krug's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Got possession. Taken behind by Krejci. He takes that point pass. Slid to Backus. And that one turned aside. Slashed down by Plekanec. A terrific clear. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pitching this one to Backus. Sent out of the zone by Petrie. Picks it up in his own end. The Canadiens have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. On the outside, a shot. Gonged away. Gets play stopped.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Canadiens with a clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Shaw. Moved along and in. Back near the blue line to Yemelin. Oh, tremendous stop by Rask.
Rask's position was key on that outstanding stop.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Kick save. Outstanding. Can he clear? Nash is cutting through the neutral zone. Around through the corner. Kicks and escapes by Bolesky. Pitching it to Shaw. Puck is thrown to Deneau. Around through the corner. At the point of drive. Loose puck. There was no getting through. On to Bolesky. Laid on to Nash. The Canadiens in their own end luck that puck along. A shot. Wonderful save. And a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Bruins prevail again. Fires. A wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. No goals to report yet. Quick work on the faceoff. Price helps his team by covering up. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Loose puck brought in by Krejci. Directing that one to Pasternak. Nicely into the zone. Good work. Stepped on past. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Canadiens move toward the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Possession taken by Marchand. Up the wing and still with it. Hatchets one. And a save. Propelled to Pacioretty. Shoots it on. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Chip to Bergeron. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Into the end of attack. Decides he wants the corner. Outstanding save off a chance. Snapped up by Bergeron. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Great pressure. One-timer. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Puts a wrister. Great glove grab.
Rask able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
The Canadiens prevailing on the faceoff. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Slot shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. It's an onside play.
Petrie's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Scooped up by Ott. Montreal's moving the puck through center ice. Shot on. Outstanding work with the glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Montreal's quick on the draw. No! Gotta get it on net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Fires. Save. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. McQuaid's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good face-off win. Big drive. Just missed the net. And angled to Weber. Sends it back the other way. Shot after shot. Terrific save with no goaltender.
Slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Job on the draw. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Shot on goal. An outstanding save. Dominance right now. Tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Shea Weber. Onside. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. And he holds on.
Raz's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against him. Excellent save.
Defensive zone win. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Snapping a pass to Petrie. Now it's directed to Markov. Back to the point. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Good job with the stick. Carries it to the corner. Shot didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Lays it down deep to Shaw. What control. Big save. Moving it to McQuaid. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Sticked away. Trying to go to Deneau. The Canadiens up the wing lock the puck. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Slid to Pasternak. Looking to Stafford. Napped by Jordy Ben. Lets the shot fly. Opening period is complete. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Taking a look at shots on goal in a busy opening period. A huge 18 for the Canadiens and 18 for Boston.
Fans, take a look to the sky.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. The Bruins shifting gears back in their own end. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Canadiens luck that along up the wing. Lets a shot go. Save! Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And picked up now by Markov. Terrific determination by Chara. Saucered to Bergeron. Collected by Plekanec. Pass attempt to Pacioretty. Back on his stick. That puck's loose, deflected away by Chara. To Krejci. Solid work there by Yamaline. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good clean win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Sets up Shaw.
2 minutes, 44
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Bashed in. Possession gained by Nash. The Canadiens continue on in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Shot. Terrific shot, but he won't avoid something for doing that. Enough said. Here they go. Oh, man, what a haymaker.
Yee, that was a mismatch.
Deneau's not going to go to the penalty box here. He's going to first aid.
Montreal penalty to number 20.
Possession established. Good reach there. Gathered in and played back out again by Charles. On to Petrie. Up the wing still with possession.
3 minutes, 32 seconds.
Skill play by Zdeno Chara. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. And possession now on the pickup by Markov. The Canadiens wheel one ahead up the wing. Laid on to Shaw. Propelled to Markov. Oh, that was close.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The Canadiens in their own end ready in attack. He's in on an onside play. Boston's done it. Back at full strength. Taken on by Chara. Passing one off now to Stafford. Jabbed away by Petrie. Taken to the corner by Stafford. Shot into the pad. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys.
Price is going to be sour when he sees this on video. He's got to stop this one.
Boston's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save. Puck held near the point. Back near the blue line to Krejci. Score! He's got his second of the game.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Just over 6 minutes played here in the second. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Into the attacking end. Poke checked away by Ben. Feeds the point. With a shot, deflected off the blocker. The Canadiens carrying on along the boards, and it's kicked away by Brendan Gallagher. He's in! Acrobatic stop by Price.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good clean win on the draw. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. The Canadiens with possession in their own end. Chip to Bolesky. Superb save by Price. And that one turned aside. Takes his pass from the goalie. Gets across, looks over his options. Loose puck knocked away by Nash. And they've got it again. Pitching it to Stafford. Tries to get it on net. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Just got it at the last moment. Slid to Stafford. On to Ott. Doing fine up the wing. Pressed to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Possession seized by Markov. Gathered up again by Krejci. Kicked out of the scrum. To Ott. He caught it and he holds on. And he'll cover.
Oh, that thing's labeled for the shelf. What a great glove stop there. Rass seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Oh, what a stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Gets in, looks over his options here. Rask's at the bench, extra man on. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Canadiens receive 2 minutes for holding.
The referees are looking for that particular play where the player drops his free hand off the stick and reaches in. 2-minute holding call.
Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Montreal's got a defensive zone win. Ben's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Boston's going back to get restarted with their advantage. The Bruins looking to head man up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. Grabbed by Ben. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Hammers it. Blocked that one. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And it's lifted back out of trouble. The Bruins in their own end in possession. Offensive possession here. Save! Puck is thrown to Jordy Ben. Sent on further. They'll have to return. The Bruins have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Directing that one to Backus. Snapping a pass to Markov. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone. Up the wing, moving along. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Montreal's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. The Canadiens have it up the wing. Seeks the corner. Lets it go. That's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the second. Boston's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. And he dumps it in. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Wonderful stop. He got his glove on that one. Moore's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. The Canadiens are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this. Good reach there. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Carried toward the neutral zone. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Now it's directed to Bergeron. He gains the zone. And possession snapped up by Jordy Ben. Byron's got to shovel it out of there. The Bruins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Dumped in. The Canadiens in their own end setting things up. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Moving it to Pasternak. Looking for options up the wing. Possession taken over by Stafford. Poke checked away. A cover, and play is stopped.
Byron's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. Try to clear the puck. Fired away and back down. The Bruins go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Trying to go to Backus. Jabbed away by Petrie. Lets it go. Save! The Canadiens with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little over 4 minutes to go. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Clean win on the draw. Looking to Galchenyuk. Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Gallagher's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Takes it right back. Pass attempt to McQuaid. Pitching this one to Nash. Smart recovery by Petrie. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck controlled by Nash. Valesky's hooked on this wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Canadiens guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Bruins get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice. Boston's got that face-off win.
Well, the next time both these teams practice, I know exactly what they're going to be working on. Their power play.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here.
Price takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
solid, clean win. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Bruins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Fires. Carried to the corner by Marchand. Gathered up by Jordy Bell. Looking for a better lane. To Bergeron. Got his pad on that one. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Bruins carrying it in their own end. Pasternak's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Thrown in. Boston starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Turned right away with the poke check by Shea Weber. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. The Bruins with possession in the defensive zone. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Boston's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Pitching it to Backus. Laid on to Krejci. Battle for possession. Skate kick out of the scrum. Moving it now up the wing. Shoots, and it's driven away again. A whistle and a rest.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Canadiens get the draw. Fantastic shutdown. Fires, blockered away. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 41 for the Bruins, and 26 for Montreal. Stafford's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
Your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Canadiens have taken some penalties, Doc, but they're still in this game because of the great specialty team on the penalty killing side.
Third period just underway. Decides to head for the corner. Loose puck due to the play by Patrice Bergeron. The Canadiens with possession up the wing. Propelled to Buchanan. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. He's through. Pacioretty's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Boston's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Quick work on the faceoff. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Boston's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Beat him on that one. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Puck is thrown to Shaw. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Scorches one. Outstanding save by Rask.
Rests athleticism.
Outstanding save with a pad. Oh, and what a great job of getting it out. The Canadiens' power play will reset. Montreal's accelerating ahead through center ice. Speared along by McQuaid. Can he send it out? It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. And the puck gathered in by Shea Weber. The Canadiens luck that along through the neutral zone. Good poke check by Miller. Fires. Oh, deflected away. One-timer. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And the heat's off for now. He cleared it. The Canadiens are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Directing that one to King. The Bruins are back even. Still on the move through center. Gains the blue line. Loose puck captured by King. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. The Canadiens through the neutral zone have possession. Carried to the corner boards by Shaw. Big drive. Score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
The Canadiens' goal is going to count, Doc. The crowd is up on their feet as they start to celebrate.
Montreal's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Play to be made now by Gallagher. Kicks and escapes by Krejci. And the puck is grabbed by Brendan Gallagher. Muscled long to Byron. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Snapping a pass to Krejci. Terrific determination by Petrie. Keeps it going back behind the net. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A bit over 5 minutes have transpired in the third. The Bruins have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. Tie-up and help from the winger. Gains the zone. Poke checked away by Charles. Sticked away. Oh, great cut. Looking for options in neutral ice. Decides he wants the corner. Chip to Yemelin. And it's turned aside. Pass comes to him from the crease. Good work with the stick. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
That's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. And now it's directed to Pacioretty. The Bruins setting things up in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Carried out of his own end toward center. It's dumped in. The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. Pressing on with it in their own end. Slid to Nash. And at an angle to McQuaid. Didn't get through. Holds in the corner. The Canadiens lug that along in their own end. Moved along and in. A shot. Score! And the game is even.
Nice quick wrist shot. Surprised the goaltender in close.
Rass down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
The Canadiens have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Pass cut, strong play. Brought ahead towards center. And he steps across the line. Loose puck regathered by Marchand. Knocked right off the stick. The Canadiens wheel it up the wing. Dogged determination there by Markov. Moving it to Backus. Picks it up back there. Good quick poke check there. The Canadiens lug the puck through the neutral zone. Pointed to Galchenyuk. Acrobatic stop by Rask.
Rask is looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
The Canadiens continue to probe up the wing. Mashed in. To Miller. Trying to go to Krejci. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. And he is closed off emphatically.
The glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Slides it to the point to Miller. Trying the probe up the wing. Hammered. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Looking to Krejci. Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. On to Krejci. Lightning in that glove. Gathered up again by Petrie. Montreal's controlling play now up the wing. That's a good solid poke check. Up the wing and moving well. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Pass attempt to Miller. Pitching this one to Hayes. Skilled play by Petrie. The Canadiens up the wing are moving the puck. Decides he wants the corner. Ooh, great hit in the corner. Delayed penalty call. That's the end. Good work by Zdeno Chara. Price has made it. Oh, what a stop. Stop! That's 3 in a row.
Plekanec's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
The Canadiens have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Plekanec won again. His team is winning. All's good. It's an onside play. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. And he dumps it in. He pinned him to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Canadiens are skating it back in their own end. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Passing one off now to Bolesky. Looking from the corner. Got it in his own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Heads on to the corner. Laid on to King. Taken over again. Into the end of attack. Propelled to Nash. Back near the blue line to Beaulieu. Gaining space, maybe time. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pitching it to Nash. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Montreal's in control through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Chara. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Snapped up that right wing to Bergeron. Chip to Marchand. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. One-timer. He missed the net.
The Bruins miss another great scoring chance. Scoring chances have been pretty close all night long.
Puck is thrown to Byron.
Gallagher's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to waddle around and finish this shift.
Nicely patted away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Gallagher's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. A big win. Let's see what happens. Pointed to Petrie. The Bruins through the neutral zone continue with possession. And offside is called on the play. And here again is Ray.
Montreal's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Now the puck rounded up by Shea Weber. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Bruins will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
More times than not, Doc, when you lead with your elbow, you're going to get a penalty.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Marchand's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And the puck is seized by Shea Weber. Nabbed by Bergeron. Got a piece of it. Byron's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Boston's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. The Canadiens have it in the defensive zone. Onside. Hammer. Ooh, stick save. And he freezes for the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
And they've won that draw. Wonderful save.
The Bruins have been relying on their goaltender way too much. He's had an excellent night and kept them very close to this game. Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Directing that one to Shaw. Nicely into the zone. One-timer. No luck.
You score right there. That puts them away.
A shot. Oh, he got that. Dominance right now. Save. Tries to clear. Great job of keeping that from going out. Gathered in by Shaw. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Boston's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. The Canadiens' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Snapping a pass to Weber. Nicely into the zone. And angled to Galchenyuk. Fires. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Sent back further so they can come to the bench in a change for the Bruins. Now it's directed to Weber. the clock as it zeroes. The game is over. The Canadiens emerge from this one out of all the chaos with a win.
It was the little things that got him this victory here tonight.
The northernmost franchise in the league, Edmonton, Alberta, where there's wonderful tradition in hockey and past championships for the Edmonton Oilers. Greetings from Edmonton, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. You cannot come here without thinking of the glorious past, much of it decorated and hanging from the rafters. All those proud teams you had to play against in the 1980s.
Yeah, coming in at that particular time, my rookie season in 1984-85. Coming up against the Edmonton Oilers, winning 4 straight Stanley Cups. But you think about the winning, but all the great players, Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, Yari Curry, Paul Coffey. How much time do we have here, Doc? History certainly right at the very top of the list for the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid's obviously a tremendous hockey player. He is well aware of the history of those players that came before him here in Edmonton, but he cannot use that as a pressure. He has to use that as a motivator to get this team back to where those teams were back in the early 80s.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Talbot's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Oilers. Greiss is in that goal crease again. There have been some special nights for him, and not surprisingly special also for the Islanders. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. New York's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Up the wing still with possession. Puck settled down by Leddy. Big drive. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important. More and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down a team so a scoring chance will pop out of that puck possession.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Looking to Maroon. Pass attempt to Draisaitl. Back near the blue line to Klefbom. Scorches one. The Islanders have gotten to center ice. Onside. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Tavares looks rattled here. He's injured, going back to the bench slowly.
Puck is thrown to Lucic. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
A shot. What a save. I was looking for the leg to come on. Gets play stopped.
Tavares was injured as a result of this collision.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Not a free puck now. Carried to the corner boards by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Great job on a cut pass. Wrist shot. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good face-off win. Shoots! Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Rice gets turned around in the net there. He thinks there's some interference here, guys. The referee looks like he agrees it's going to be no goal.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. Gains the zone. And he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Possession established on the pickup by Everly. Looks from the corner. Fires. You could almost count that one, but no. That hit somebody. Had it away. He covers, and a face-off will follow. A young player of prominence with the Edmonton Oilers. Played for the Red Deer Rebels of the rugged Western Hockey League Junior League in Canada as Ryan Nugent Hopkins. What do you think he picked up from all of that experience traveling on the bus?
Learning to play in traffic. A terrific passer. That's his greatest asset. He has to improve in his goal scoring, but Ryan Nugent Hopkins needs to continue to develop his passing game with the Edmonton Oilers.
Score! A power play goal!
Grice is going to be sour when he sees this on video. He's got to stop this one.
Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Smashed in. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Now it's directed to Ladd. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Corralled by Ladd. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Takes a shot. To Ladd. New York's accelerating ahead through center ice. Passing one off now to Hickey. He gains the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Enormous hit.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
The Oilers want to generate something up the wing.
Pouliot's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And the pickup. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Enormous collision.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice dock after that big hit.
It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Boychuk. New York setting it up as they move through center. Puck is seized by Cizikas. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Larson slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Cizikas gets a slashing minor here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Edmonton's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. The Oilers' power play will reset. Trying to go to McDavid. The Oilers looking to head man up the wing. Propelled to Kuhlman. And that one sent back out to sea. And it's a good pickup. Snapping a pass to Lucic. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Puck out of play into the bench area, right past Ray Ferraro. The Oilers win that faceoff. They score! What a power play these guys have.
On a man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
A little under 9 minutes have been skated here in the first. The Oilers just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Pitching it to Maroon. What a ripper! Save! New York's controlling play now up the wing. A shot! Oh, what a break! That shot hit somebody. Possession reestablished. Flex that leg right out there and blocked it. Laid on. Terrific glove save.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
The Oilers win it. Oh, deflected away. Punched away. Gets across, looks over his options. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Scrum over, puck kicked. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Slid, grabbed.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
New York's got that face-off win. Slides it to the point to Hickey. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. To Cizikas. And he continues with it up the wing. Passes to the slot. And sent down to Clutterbuck. That puck's loose, not too well handled. A shot, wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck lofted in, shift change on. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Into the end of attack. In all alone. Wonderful save. Good job with the stick. Moving it to Hendricks. Chip to Desharnais. Shoots. Didn't get through. That's the way to make him pay. Directing that one to Cassian. He's got it. Looking to Maroon. The Oilers through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Dumped in. Carried toward the neutral zone. Still has control up the wing. Gathered in by Larson. On to Draisaitl. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Pass attempt to Strome. Propelled to Chimera. Pointed to Seidenberg. Terrific determination by Kuhlman. Good pad save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Talbot's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Just over 5 minutes to be played. Edmonton's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Loose puck blocked off by Leddy. Moved along and in. Back near the blue line to Boychuk. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. It all alone. Outstanding save by Bryce.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Edmonton's got it. Ripper. Outstanding work with the glove. And he holds on.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
Good help for the centerman. The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Puck loose. Good defensive play. To lead. Right where the boards turn. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Pouliot. Now it's directed to Tavares. Has it picked up. He's pinned and held at the boards. Laid on to Sekera. Thrown in. Slid to lead. And he recovers, still with it. Carried to the corner by Bailey. Pass would not go, canceled out by physical play. And possession seized by Bailey. Fires. Outstanding point-blank save. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Edmonton's got it and moving up the wing. And they've got it again. Slides it to the point. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Makes that play deep. Near the last minute of the first. The Oilers lug that along up the wing. Slides it to the point to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Chip to Clutterbuck. Skilled play by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Passing one off now to Draisaitl. Nicely into the zone. That went off someone. Loose puck. Not through. Pitching this one to Seidenberg. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
You better put your big boy pants on for this one. There is collisions all over the ice between these two physical teams.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center. Into the attacking end.
Larson's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
20 minutes have been played. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
New York's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Loose puck gathered by Larson. On to Draisaitl. Puck out in front. The Maroon gives it away and gets it back. One-timer. Solid glove save. Keeps it going up the wing. Taken to the corner by Bailey. Gathered up again by Boychuk. Oh, and he is drilled. Big point-blank save there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Drilled. That hits somebody. A lightning-like glove. Trying to go to Tavares. Gets it back. Snapping a pass to Tavares. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Moving well with it between the blue lines. Puck controlled by John Tavares. Pitching it to Lee. Turn from one teammate to another. Wrist shot. Great save. Edmonton's in possession as they travel through center. Moves. Dogged determination there by Hickey. Trying to get something generated up the wing. And play stopped because of an offside.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Grabbed by Russell. Terrific hit slowing them down. Got in front of another one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Oilers in their own end controlling the play. Moving it to Lucic. He's in on an onside play. Solid defensive position there. Gathered in by Seidenberg. Skate kick out of the scrum. To Chimera. And he steps across the line. Smart recovery by Cassie. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. And down to Chimera. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Edmonton's up the wing, setting things up. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. New York's leaving its own end. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just under 6 minutes gone in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. Propelled to Hendricks. Great glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Greiss is able to make an incredible stop with the glove. This looked like it was going to be a goal for sure.
The Oilers prevail again. And quickly to Clefbaum. New York's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Mashed in. Carried from the defensive zone. Directing that one to Letestu. It's dumped in. And the puck taken over by Cizikas. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
The Islanders wheel one ahead up the wing. Terrific determination by Larson. To Letestu. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Dumped in. Looking to Cizikas. Pass attempt to Lucic. Gets in. What'll he do? Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Greiss denies him. That's a great shot, but he's able to flash the glove and take it away.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Puck is thrown to Kulemin. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. Now it's directed to Lucic. He can start some danger here. Carried to the corner by Lucic. To Strome. The Islanders organizing back in their own end. Moves it to the corner. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gains the blue line. That's the end. Good work by Seidenberg. Greiss got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. Tie-up and help from the winger. The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing. This takes a lot out of him. Kicked out of the scrum. Sets up Shaw. Lets it go. Save. Passing one off now to Cassian. Gets in. What'll he do? Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Seidenberg. Desharnais slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And a save. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. The Islanders with a faceoff win. The Oilers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Edmonton's continuing to probe up the wing. Scooped up by Andrew Ladd. Boychuk's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Has it back deep. Pitching this one to Letestu. Trying to go to Lucic. Gains the zone. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Scooped up by Ladd. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Snapping a pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's lugging it through the center ice area. The Islanders have gotten to the neutral zone. Pitching it to McDavid. Slid to Draisaitl. Moving it to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Edmonton's lugging it up the wing. New York survived it. Back even. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
That's a great save by Greiss. New York's in control as they travel up the wing. On through the corner. Nice work by Russell. Directing that one to Pouliot. Skill play by Leddy. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's one way to change the momentum of a hockey game. Be physical.
Offside stops the clock.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the period. Edmonton's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Gains the zone and looks over his options. New York's carrying it in their own zone. Looking to Boychuk. Leddy's cut through the neutral zone. Zips. Smart recovery by Cassie. Pass attempt to Pouliot. Thrown in. Puck is thrown to Boychuk. Now it's directed to Ladd. Moves behind the net. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Great job on a cut pass. Gets in, looks over his options here. Corralled by Seidenberg. Chip to Clutterbuck. Oh, what a blocked. Good quick poke check there. And he dumps it in. New York's carrying it in their own end. And he is reefed.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Pointed to Seidenberg. Hammers one. Oh, great block. Seidenberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Karam pass to Bailey. Centers it. Great save. Great pressure. The Islanders have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Islanders get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. New York's got that win.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
On to Russell. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. It's an onside play. Propelled to Tavares. Wonderful save. And he gets it out. Passing one off now to Bailey. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by John Tavares. Bailey's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Tremendous pressure. Outstanding save with the pad. Wonderful work in goal.
I thought the second was the toughest.
The Oilers suffer a tripping call.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Shift got his glove on it. Oh, what a move. Edmonton's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Islanders have moved to the neutral zone. Nicely into the zone. Behind the net. Lets a shot fly. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Takes it right back. The Oilers get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. New York's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
New York penalty to number 25.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Deflected off the blocker. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
One into another.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Played on to McDavid. Shoots, and a good save there. A whistle and a rest.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny. Talbot's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything.
Got a piece of it. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 21 for Edmonton and 21 for the Islanders. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Islanders have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively, they're back in this game.
two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. The Oilers have killed. That shot came from nowhere.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pitching this one to Sekera. Trying to go to McDavid. Gathered up by Letestu. And snapped to Clefbaum. Gathered up again by Lucic. Snapping a pass to Letestu. Sends it back the other way. Can't get a shot on. Deals it to Draisaitl. Just missed the net with that one.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Kicked away. And he'll cover.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Nugent Hopkins keeps that face-off streak going. Good save there. And at an angle to McDavid. Through the corner now. What a hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there. It's concern on the trainer as he takes a look at his player coming back to the bench. He's hurt.
Around through the corner right now. Give that goalie credit for another.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Big face-off win. Taken away. Slid to Nugent Hopkins. And that's an offside. Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff. Flings it. He caught it and he holds on. And a whistle.
New York's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
They win the draw. With a blast. Great glove save. And he'll hold on.
Greiss takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
Under 3 minutes play, 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Clean win on the draw. The Islanders through the neutral zone carrying on. Picks it up in his own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. Chip to Pouliot. The Oilers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Mashed in. Pitching it to Chimera. Onside. Solid work there by Cassie. Moving it to Russell. Up that right side to Pouliot. And make a play from the corner. Lugged out of the defensive zone. On to Clutterbuck. Right in that catching glove. Good work. A cover and play is stopped.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Solid clean win. Propelled to Draisaitl. Laid on to Greba. Directing that one to Letestu. Gathered up again by Leddy. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Back near the blue line to Greba. Bryce helps his team by covering up. Nice face-off work. The Islanders in their own end setting things up. A ripper from the point. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Looking for options up the wing. Possession taken over by Lenny. Loose puck brought in by Everly. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Gains the zone. Good job with the poke check.
Tavares loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Puck dumped in. More player changes. Skating with it now in their own end. Up the left side to Bailey. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Looking to McDavid. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Seidenberg. The Islanders continue on through the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Tavares. Puck is thrown to Larson. Takes it up near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Scrum over, puck kicked. Slides it to the point to Clefbaum. Collected by John Tavares. Terrific determination by Larson. Pointed to Seidenberg. Strong play, good reach. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
It's dumped in. Loose puck regathered by Seidenberg. Carries it to the corner. Slid to Cassian. Goes back deep for it. New York's in possession and moving up the wing. Skilled play by Clutterbuck. And quickly to Hickey. Gives it over to the point. Save! Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Oilers bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
Nugent Hopkins has another face-off win. Good night for him. Now it's directed to Hickey. He gains the zone. Big drive. Hit, he got that one.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Good job on the draw. Chip to Russell. Passing one off now to Nugent Hopkins. Gets across, looks over his options. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake. Paddled aside. Back near the blue line to Russell. On to Chimera. Moving it on up the wing. He is shut right off.
Head-to-head, these games traditionally have been very physical. There's another big hit. And this game's been played no different than the previous ones.
Dumped in. Carried to the corner boards by Evan. And he's hammered.
You can really feel why these teams don't like each other. Physical hockey, you gotta love it.
Slides it to the point to Hickey. Save! Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Chimera's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Talbot's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
The Islanders are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And the pickup. Flings it. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
12 minutes, 17 seconds.
The Islanders looking to head man up the wing. Free puck now. Pitching this one to Maroon. Into the end of attack. A loose puck taken by Boychuk. Kicked out of the scrum. Can he generate something? Oh, and what a tremendous
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 6 minutes left in this third period. Edmonton is leading 2-1 against the Islanders. It looks like the Islanders are not going to repeat.
Left and then right, trying to go to lead.
But with that being said, guys, this is going to be the last game of the night. We will be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time with the Rivalry Playoff Edition. All right, so be sure to subscribe and be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a big thing. All right. Remember, 10 a.m. tomorrow, Rivalry Playoff Edition. So be here for that.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Grice makes the save on that wrist shot. The release was very quick. The shot had a lot of heat on it.
Just under 5 minutes remaining. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Edmonton's in their own end and controlling the play. Lofted that one back in.
The Oilers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Closed off effectively and sealed. Moved along and in. Back on his stick. Pointed to Hickey. He goes back into his own end. Gathered up again by Larson. Puck is seized by Ladd. Back near the blue line to Seidenberg. What a shot, but it's off the post. Good intercept. New York's carrying on up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Seeks the corner. And picked up now by Eberle. Trying the probe up the wing. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Snapping a pass to Cizikas. Enormous hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Pitching it to Hickey. Into the attacking end. Blue line control. Fires. Outstanding stop.
A quality chance, a better save.
And ripped to Hickey. Back to the blue line. Point to point. And he gets it back. Pulls his way along. Picked up by the defense. Loose. Couldn't get through. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Laid on to Kuhlman. Moving it to Sekera. Nearing the last minute of the third period. The Oilers want to generate something up the wing. Couldn't slither by. It goes the other way. Thrown in. Sekera's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center.
All right, folks, we got 43 seconds left in this game. It's 2-1 to Edmonton. Just so you guys know, we will be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. we will be having the Rivalry Edition playoffs, all right?
Oh, that's a quick glove.
So be sure to throw those notifications on and be sure to subscribe. Also, be sure to check out our
One
website
of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against
at
him. He's kept them in the lead
zeldasdayout.com.
because his play has been exceptional.
This
Easy,
next
simple to
face-off
remember.
is the largest one this game has seen.
30
Nugent
seconds
Hopkins
left
with
in
a
this
big night
game.
on draws, and that was critical.
Islanders
Slid
need
just
to
inside
slap
the
one in the
line
back
to
of the
Letty.
net,
Puck free,
but they
roadblocked
won't
by
because they're
Chimera.
grouped up like a little bunch of ducks.
Snap to Boychuk. Great
And that was a
grab
horrible, horrible try.
to Lucic. Enormous collision.
You can't go very far on the ice without being hit tonight.
Terrific open and outstanding pad save. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes it.
And this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Zelda's Day Out. Enjoy your night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And don't give your parents some help. All right? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys. We will be back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow. All right? 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow with the rivalry playoff edition. All right? Bad-blooded teams, bad-blooded rivals up against each other, battling for the cup. So be here for that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you tomorrow.